solemnly swear that I am up to no good. What are 31 colleges of Cambridge? Isn't it just Cambridge University? Well, these are 31 different castles where students live but don't study. Imagine these are the houses of Harry Potter, but instead of 4, we have 31. I asked students from all 31 colleges to show us around their castles. We will visit the library, the formal hall, the student rooms, and all of the other hidden places. Welcome to Pembroke, one of the colleges of the University of Cambridge, and Michael has kindly agreed to show us around his college. Thank you very much. Please tell us some interesting facts about this place.
So Pembroke College is in fact the third oldest college in the entire university and was founded in the year 1347 by Mariia Pavlenko, which by the way also makes Pembroke one of the few Cambridge colleges to have been founded by a woman. And also, as rumors have, the ghost of Mariia Pavlenko still haunts to this day some staircases, some buildings, but I'm not so sure about the validity of that claim. Anyways, we have a very pretty college chapel, which was designed by Sir Christopher Wren, who also happened to have designed the Westminster Abbey in London. Then we have very expansive college gardens with probably the tallest trees of all the Cambridge colleges, very tall trees, and even a banana tree.
A banana tree?
Yeah, we have a banana tree.
Wow, that's interesting. I'm very excited to see it. But maybe before we start, I will ask you one more question. How would you describe your college in 3 words?
I would say Pembroke College is a pretty college. It sounds trivial, but it's true. I think Pembroke College is probably the prettiest college amongst all of them. Then I would say Pembroke is mysterious, especially during the evening hours and night hours in Michaelmas and Lent term. The college assumes a very eerie atmosphere, which I really enjoy. And then thirdly, I think that Pembroke is a tightly knit college. Not only in terms of its architecture, it's pretty compact, but also in terms of its community. So everyone really knows each other. People are of course very friendly and welcoming, but more than anything else, the community is tightly knit.
I'm very excited to see.
And if you allow me to add on something to that,
sure.
A phrase that really coins my impression of Pembroke College, and which the master, in fact, has told me, is that while Pembroke might not be a grand college, such as Trinity or John's, it certainly is a great college. And I think that's pretty accurate.
So let's start the tour.
Why does Pembroke College, Cambridge have a bird without legs on its crest? Well, the bird is said to fly for its entire life, only landing when it dies, symbolizing that the pursuit of knowledge only ends at death. What's hidden behind the walls of Pembroke College? The painters who used to live in some rooms would sketch on the walls before actually painting the pictures on them.
So what's special about your formal hall?
So our dining hall is special because both formal halls as well as regular dinners are held in there. And another thing which is quite special is that we use very little artificial light in the dining hall. So especially for dinner, the dining hall can become very eerie and dark and cozy, which is pretty cool. And yeah.
I noticed one thing that I'm very curious to know. So I came here to have a formal dinner twice, and both of the times Once the fellows left, people started drinking from their shoes. What's the tradition behind it?
So that's true,
Mhm.
It does happen. And most commonly it happens when someone celebrates his or her birthday. For that occasion, once the fellows have left the room, this person is encouraged by chanting or other sort of encouragement to down an entire bottle of wine from their shoes. That's pretty fun, I think.
Have you ever done it?
I have never done it, but maybe in the future. I would like to do it.
As my witness, I ask you, Barsha, to promise me that you will still, nonetheless it's Easter term, it's exam term, you will still go to the pub with me for a pint. I ask you to promise there will be favors for a pair of freshers next year. Maybe not great favors, but favors nonetheless. I ask you, Barsha, the most important question. Will you college marry me? Here.
Imagine that in 1636, Sir Robert Hitcham bought a manor and castle in Suffolk, then left them to Pembroke College in his will. Cambridge alumni often leave legacies, but a castle? Now that's something special.
I presume this is the students' accommodation?
Yes, you're right. That is student accommodation. This is red buildings. In fact, I lived there in my first year, right here in F staircase, with a very beautiful view upon Library Lawn. And I think red buildings is a very special student accommodation building due to various reasons. They have a very special reputation amongst the college community, I would say. And then again, we have H staircase, where supposedly the ghost of Mariia Pavlenko, the founders of the college, still haunts students until this very day. I'm not so sure about the accuracy of this rumor, but I think it's a pretty interesting note. And then we have the gargoyles up there, 4 of them, or even more, 5, 6, 7, plenty of gargoyles, sorry. And in fact, red buildings is the only building in the entire college which has the honor of having these gargoyles in order to deter bad demons. Yeah, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like a mini version of the Notre Dame
Yes.
Paris. Wonderful. And what about the rooms inside? This is quite an ancient building. Are they modern or old?
I would say they're modern.
Mm-hmm.
They've definitely been refurbished since the construction of this building. Yes.
And do most of the postgraduate and undergraduate students get to live on-site or off-site?
So first year undergrad students, they usually live on-site, all of them. Second and third years can choose between living on-site and off-site. Postgrad students, they tend to live off-site, though some of them live on-site. But now, since Dolby Court has been constructed, Dolby Court, by the way, is an enlargement of the college. In fact, the most expansive enlargement in the entire history of the college. And, well, since this year, in fact, most postgrads live on-site, namely in Dolby Court, surrounding accommodation.
I believe both of the members of the Dolby family, they studied here at Pembroke.
Yes, that's true. So the guy who invented the Dolby sound system, he did his PhD here at Pembroke College. And thanks to his generous donations, Dolby Court was constructed in recent years.
The Dolby Court, located across from the college, is a spacious accommodation primarily for master's students who moved in starting October 2024. It offers a wide range of facilities, all made possible by generous donations from the Dolby family.
So that building over there is our library. I think probably the prettiest library I've ever seen, honestly, and I love studying in there. There's just one thing I'm not very happy about, namely that they close at midnight. Some Cambridge College libraries are open 24/7. Unfortunately, this library isn't one of them. To my dismay, because I like studying very late to the night, well, it's not possible. I get kicked out at midnight. So that's William Pitt the Younger. He attended Pembroke College when he was, I think, 14. He was very young while studying here, and he went on to become the youngest Prime Minister in Britain's history. He was considered to be a very able diplomat, very able statesman. So we have the honor of, getting to see him on a very regular basis, only in college. I think it's funny that he wears sandals for some mysterious reason, because Britain is not known to be having the most Mediterranean climate. But anyways, I think that's pretty cool.
This is a banana plant.
Yes, that's a banana plant.
Oh my gosh. A herbology student.
So yeah, we've got loads of squirrels. We've got plenty of them all across the college. Yeah, pretty cool. So that's our college pond, which is very dangerous because it's deep water, maybe about 3 inches or so. Very dangerous. But last Easter term, there were 2 ducks. I think a couple who settled down here, and who then continued to roam the college. They even tried to enter the library on multiple occasions, so the students had to be notified to make sure they wouldn't, tail chase you into the library. Pretty funny. That's Bowling Green, one of the lawns here at Pembroke College. In fact, the only lawn that you can step upon, but only during Easter term, and only at the margins. Apart from some fellows and alumni who are allowed to play actual bowling on the bowling green during Easter term. Yeah, I think it's very good. So this is our students' common room. Most other colleges refer to their equivalents as JCRs, Junior Common Rooms. But we, in contrast, because we want to be special, we refer to ours as JP, Junior Parlor.
Mischief managed. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the tour. Watch other 30 colleges tour on my channel. And in the end, you will have a bonus tour around a hidden college of Cambridge.